Hello and welcome to the third segment of Building Endor and Lego. As you just saw, there's quite a lot of progress in this episode, and I'm also going to be explaining some ideas on where I want the MOC to go in the coming episodes. So first things first, you can see that I tiled the floor of the area that's going to be directly underneath the landing pad. I thought about doing this technique using the snot technique for flooring like I did in my last MOC, which was the Sullust hangar bay, which looks really good, but it seemed a little bit unrealistic since the base plates can be disconnected from each other. So with that being said, the landing pad itself is going to have probably a similar technique. I'm actually not sure if I'm going to do snot for the landing pad on the top. I think I might, because that is going to be one solid piece, but let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Also, let me know what you guys think about the time-lapse, and I'll try to do more of them if you guys like them. I personally think they're pretty fun to watch, and I like when other YouTubers do them. The reason I don't always do them is because usually I don't know exactly what I'm going to build when I start filming. So it can be a little bit uneventful sometimes when I'm looking for pieces or I'm just thinking. So I don't want to make these videos boring for you guys. But if I get a good response, I'll do a lot more planning ahead of time, and I'll try and build and do some time lapses with some of these episodes. So another thing we need to talk about is the bunker entrance that I've been working on. Obviously in the last episode we talked about the color, and I wasn't sure about what color to make it because in the movies and a lot of the media you can see that they're pretty much dark gray. They're not that different in color from the rocks around them. But when you go and you play the games and you start looking at things a lot closer, you see that they're basically the same color as the landing pad is. And it's pretty accepted that the landing pad is light gray. And I already have a bunch of light gray quarter cylinders and big pieces that I'm definitely going to use for the landing pad. So if I have these bunker doors directly next to the landing pad and they're different color, I think it might look a little bit weird because they're all going to be basically the same type of thing. They're going to be part of the same Imperial establishment. So with that being said, I think I'm going to leave the light gray bunker for now and see what it looks like when I start building the hangar. I'm also building up the mountain behind it, and I gave myself more room for the mountain than I had originally planned just because I'm not really sure how big I want it to be, so if I give myself a lot of room, I can make it much larger and I can fit more stuff back there. Also, this bunker that you guys can see right here is not going to have an interior to it, but don't freak out because the main bunker, the one from the movie that Han Solo plants the explosives in, that one's going to have a full interior and a removable roof, and it's going to be awesome. My design for that is still in the works, but that one is going to be definitely minifigure scaled, and it's going to have moving doors and all that kind of stuff. So stay tuned for that. So in the coming episodes, I'm obviously going to be continuing to expand the base plate section, as well as finishing the tiling. I would have finished it in this episode, but I ran out of those tile pieces, so I'm going to have to wait a little while because I don't have any more. But there is plenty of stuff I can do in the meantime. Like, actually, I can start on the landing pad. I have the quarter cylinders, which is the biggest piece that I'm going to need, and I have to think about a way to make that detachable so that I can move it around, because there's just going to be two large pillars sticking out of the ground, and that's not going to be very aerodynamic if I have to transport it, and it's going to have to require a lot of wrapping and stuff, which I don't want to deal with. So just like for this episode, I'm going to be releasing the next episode when I get 20 more subscribers than I have right now. So if you guys like it and you want to see more, and you want to force me to work faster, be sure to hit the subscribe button and share this with your friends. In the next episode, you guys can probably expect maybe another base plate, but definitely more work on the mountain section and probably some more work on the actual landing pad pillars. So that's going to be pretty fun. The main bunker will probably be situated in the mountain by then, and it's going to be a pretty cool episode. So that pretty much concludes this episode of Building the Forest Moon of Endor in Lego. If you guys like it, like I said before, please be sure to subscribe and hit the thumbs up button. And stay tuned because the series is really going to keep coming along at the pace that you guys want it to. So, as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you soon with another video.